folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I've got Zach Top's song, Use Me. I don't know it, nobody requested it, but I did Zach Top a while ago, and he's made a splash on the country music scene of late, shall we say. So let's see what this one, Use Me, is about. That could be a lot of things. Here we go.
He said, I don't know your story, I just know you look lonely. Fancy that, I'm lonely too. We both got our reasons, no reason to share them. Let's just dance, hold me closer to you. Maybe just for tonight. Tell me you love me, and tell me you need me. I know we both know it ain't true.
You get in trouble.
And I'll whisper if you pretend to.
He reminds me a little bit of Vince Gill. Some of you guys will go off the deep end right now on that comment, but there are certain cadences in there and vocal qualities or tones that remind me a little bit of Vince. Not completely, but a little bit of Vince.
Oh, tell me you love me and use me like I'm using you.
Yeah, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
She said, don't ask for my number, and I won't ask for yours. Some things are best left alone.
Yeah.
So just kiss me again, like this never ends, like there's no one waiting at home. And tell me you love me, tell me you need me. I know we both know it ain't true. And I'll whisper if you'll pretend to. Oh, tell me you love me and use me like I'm using you. Pretend if you pretend to. Oh, tell me you love me and use me like I'm using you. Like I'm using you.
Life is hard, and when you're heartbroken or bereft of heart, or life just bears down on you, I mean, we all want somebody to believe in us, to like us, to love us, and it's nice when we have groups of friends and such, but this song, I mean, I can understand it. It's not my style, but I understand it, because sometimes you get so lonely, and the dynamic of life is this rich, chance meetings. Some people think, everything has a reason for it and that God is controlling things. That's not my disposition. I think life plays out more along, I'm living my life, you live your life, then we have choices to make if we meet each other. And in this context, both are heartbroken over something, or both are extraordinarily lonely, and they're like, look, let's just experience one night, and it's a hookup, but it was for a different reason. And it's like, she's like, don't ask for my number. They just want to experience probably what they've each experienced in their own spheres of life, completely separate from one another. And they just want to experience that humanity again, just to spark a bit of hope in them, not for the other person, but just for themselves, to come back to life in some way. And whether that's going to shoot them in the foot the next morning when they wake up and they move along, maybe not. Depends on where they are in their respective relationships that obviously have gone wrong. And will they have the guilt? I don't know. But life is very difficult on planet Earth, and we're complex, we human beings, and maybe that's a circular statement, but whatever. It's just, we all have our own pains and sadnesses and such, and we want to ameliorate them in certain ways. Some people hit the bottle, others do this, some do both, some do some variation of this and other things, and it's just difficult. But that's why when a relationship works, I love it. I don't mean just for me. Of course, I love it if a relationship works for me. But when I see it working for others, I'm like, yes, that really gives you hope that life can be better once you make it through the difficulties. If you're going through them, or we've all gone through them. But all right, I'm going to rate this song. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.1. I like the way he sang it. I like the tempo. I like the instrumentation in it. And really, it was a bold concept of, we're just going to be with each other and then move on. And that's it. So, all right. What was that song? I think Blake Shelton had it. I don't need your name. I don't need your number. I just want to have a good time tonight. It's all about tonight. That was the name of the song by Blake. So anyway, all right, folks, leave your comments, subscribe if you haven't, please. And I'll have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.